On July 12, 2023, two Teslas turned the streets into their personal racetrack. Flying at speeds over 90 miles per hour, they hurtled toward an Arkansas State Trooper's cruiser. One veered right and disappeared, but the other wasn't so lucky.
Hey, looks like 24 is with it.
All right, Travis, stopping up here, be careful.
Looks like they parked it.
Yeah, somebody's spiked him. He's still in the rider.
Go 40 on the shoulder, east on 40.
Despite its powerful engine, the Tesla initially left the police in the dust, but it didn't take long. 90 seconds felt like an eternity in a high-speed chase.
Hold traffic, hit it. Go again, go again.
Nice.
As the pursuit reached its peak, a fellow officer played the decisive card. Spike strips across the road. The Tesla couldn't avoid them, and its tires began deflating gradually, reducing the risk of a blowout.
Yeah, wait.
Even with deflated tires, the Tesla pressed on but couldn't last much longer. This gave the officers the perfect chance for a pit maneuver. When the rear tires completely lost traction, the Tesla spun out, safely ending the chase. It turned out the driver had paid his cousin $500 to rent the Tesla for a birthday trip to Dallas. Instead, he'll be celebrating his birthday behind bars, facing charges of reckless driving, aggravated assault, and unauthorized use of a vehicle. It's not just tight corners, and police Rams officers have another tool that makes catching criminals much easier. The grappler. On December 26, 2023, in Hollywood, California, police used a grappler to stop a pair of teenage carjackers in a stolen Camaro. Looks like they didn't get the car they wanted for Christmas and ended their holiday behind bars instead. A heart-pounding chase unfolded on the boulevard as a stolen 2015 Hyundai Elantra sped away, ignoring flashing lights and sirens. Deputy Samantha Horn quickly confirmed it was the vehicle they were pursuing.
Denver, crossed over 42, still southbound, kilo 5421. Denver.
Traffic is moderate.
The driver, Harley, refused to slow down, instead accelerating in a desperate attempt to escape.
Close to the church. Coming up, outside lane. It's a hit, it's a hit. It's been hit.
26, going through 17,400 block.
70.
Going into Lake County.
Police deployed spike strips ahead, but Harley recklessly drove straight through them. treading his tire. As the Elantra slowed down, officers seized the moment, surrounding and forcing the car to stop.
Lost the front tire.
Lost the front tire.
Signal 4 to another vehicle.
Signal 4 to another vehicle. We'll get medics rolling.
Bravo 13, I'm out of it, do stop 6.
That works.
Put your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up!
With no escape left, Harley and his accomplice, Harrison, were cornered and arrested. The chase ended, but their trail of crimes was laid bare. Running was just an illusion law enforcement is always one step behind. In Little Rock, Arkansas, a high-stakes chase unfolded when Officer Rodney Dunn spotted a red SUV speeding at 84 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone. When instructed to pull over, Janice Harper slowed down, turned on her hazard lights, but continued driving, leading Dunn to suspect she was refusing to comply.
67 South, 14, 764, Young Gun Zebra, 764, Alright Zebra. Yeah, bring an SUV, about 74, I'll let you know here in a second.
Without hesitation, Dunn performed a pit maneuver, spinning the SUV into the median. In an instant, the vehicle flipped, smoke billowed, and airbags deployed. As Dunn rushed to check on the driver, he made a shocking discovery. Harper was pregnant.
Got the number 3 lane shut down.
Harper explained she was searching for a safe place to stop, but Dunn's split-second decision escalated the situation. Fortunately, both Harper and her unborn child escaped serious injury.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Can you get out your passenger door? Here, I'm gonna move this, watch your head. Why didn't you stop?
Because I didn't feel like it was safe.
Well,
However, the ordeal didn't end there. Harper filed a lawsuit, arguing the pit maneuver was unnecessary and put their lives at risk.
Are you the only one in the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay.
Pregnant.
Well, ma'am, you've got to pull over when we...
The case resulted in a settlement and prompted Arkansas State Police to revise their pit policies. From a heart-pounding chase to a harrowing crash, Harper's story became a powerful reminder that even in the heat of a pursuit, safety must always come first. In April 2018, a devastating explosion shook a Texas home, captured in chilling police dashcam footage. The cause? A reckless driver crashed into a gas pipeline, causing a leak that built up before igniting into a massive blaze. As flames engulfed the scene, 2 responding officers sustained minor injuries. The driver, found to be unlicensed, was promptly arrested, leaving behind a trail of destruction and serious questions about personal responsibility. On Tuesday afternoon in Woodbury County, a deputy spotted a suspicious vehicle speeding westbound on K-35. The driver ignored the stop signal and accelerated to flee. Justin Derby, 36, driving without a license, recklessly ran a stop sign and veered onto Old Highway 75 in Sloan, pushing the speed to a staggering 117 miles per hour. The vehicle weaved dangerously through traffic, turning the once quiet road into a chaotic and perilous scene. Derby's bold escape ended abruptly when he swerved to avoid an oncoming truck, lost control, and the car flipped 3 times midair before landing in a muddy field. Miraculously, the 4 passengers survived, but Derby didn't stop. He bolted from the car, ran across the field, and dove into a muddy pond in a desperate attempt to escape. However, police quickly apprehended and arrested him. The Ohio State Patrol encountered a reckless driver on Interstate 71 near State Route 48 in Warren County. Upon stopping the vehicle, they discovered a 51-year-old woman frantically signaling for help from inside. However, before they could act, the driver, Tomas Gorman from Lakeland, Florida, suddenly hit the gas and sped away, dragging an officer in his bold escape. A high-stakes pursuit immediately ensued.
319, running from me, got a female.
The car sped wildly onto Interstate 275, weaving dangerously through traffic, forcing officers to engage in a relentless chase.
behind me, or 7-Eleven, pick it on. I get sit. Keep slowing down. I get it out.
Gorman ultimately lost control of the vehicle near Winton Road, bringing his escape to a halt as the car came to a standstill. After a brief struggle, he was apprehended. The woman, injured from Gorman's violent actions, was rescued and safely reunited with her family. Gorman now faces a series of serious charges, including kidnapping, aggravated assault, fleeing police, and reckless endangerment. On the morning of June 18, 2016, at around 9:30 a.m., Michael Roll caused chaos when he ran a stop sign on Beaudry Street and collided with another vehicle on Beauchamp Street. When the victim tried to record the license plate and engage in conversation, Roll became aggressive, shouting racial slurs and wielding a cast iron object as if ready to attack. Just as the police arrived, he jumped into his car and sped off at nearly 100 miles per hour, kicking off a high-stakes pursuit.
What? No. The driver?
Apparently the driver took off in another vehicle. That's what the captain said. Going down the line.
The high-stakes chase came to a dramatic end when Roll's car flipped and crashed into a fence near the 4300 block of Thorpe Street.
Command.
I can't access him.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! The copy, so the copy, vehicle on the other side of the fence.
721, 6787, Abram Mary.
Copy.
Confrontations, bleeding head, 10 fire ambulance.
At 935.
Roll was apprehended at the scene and now faces a slew of serious charges, including assault, hit and run, evading police, and driving with a suspended license. His reckless actions on the streets have landed him directly into the hands of the law. On July 19, 2022 in Mulberry, Arkansas, Robert Regal turned a quiet evening into a breathless high-speed chase. Driving a rented Chevy Silverado with a friend in the front seat and a pregnant woman in the back, he offered a bizarre excuse. A brain tumor made him flee.
Going back eastbound on 64.
Eastbound 64.
More time. Let that rolling PD unit, he needs to get out of my way where I can get up there with the dog. Speed 78, we're still eastbound on 64, coming up to 282.
10-4, 64 and 282. City, good speed.
Now, I mean, we're putting people's lives at risk. We might have to go ahead and pit them. It's got a Texas 28 newer model Chevy Silverado pickup. Don't pit them towards the median. 21, I'd get him right there just past Sunnyside. There's no houses. It's nothing but a big field right there. We're still eastbound, speed 95. Is H4 monitoring?
10-4 is monitoring, eastbound speed 85.
Speed's 100. I'm in the left lane. Light traffic. Speed's 96. Passing Pepper Source.
10-4 passing Pepper Source, speed's 100. 29, I just got on.
10-4. 21, I don't know if you want to mess with it or not. My unit's already got damage, but I don't have side fenders, so it's liable to tear my car up even more. Speed's 100, left lane. We're coming up to a semi right now, so you're going to have to do something. But we're passing Griner Construction. Let Alamo PD know we're fixing to be coming through their city. I'll have to try to get Spike set up.
10-4 Griner Construction, I'm going to hop on their channel.
Weaving through streets at breakneck speed, Robert dodged police maneuvers with split-second precision, as if starring in an action movie. Officers closed in, attempting a tactical pit maneuver, but he swerved out of the way just in time.
10-4 eastbound, City of Alamo. Check Mulberry in the county, see if anybody can get Spike for us. 10-4, they've already been notified.
Passing Edwards Road, speed's 90.
Edwards Road, speed 90. Smith, let Franklin County know all the safe space just did. Go ahead if he slowed down. Coming back to you, 29. I had to shut it off and turn it on and reset it.
Alright, we're coming up to exit 20.
10-4, exit 20, still on 64.
Yeah, we're eastbound on 64, coming towards Mulberry.
10-4, eastbound on 64, coming in Mulberry.
Alright, we continued on passing Dollar General, speeds 85. 21, you're going to have to get up here.
10-4, passing Dollar General, speeds 85.
Alright, we're coming up to Merle Lane, it looked like, Merle Lane.
10-4, Merle Lane, 64 eastbound. I can get this unit out of my way.
The truck has driver's side damage now from my pit.
10-4, driver's side damage.
He's passing somebody on the right shoulder.
10-4, passing the right shoulder.
Speed 62. I need a charger up here. This guy's got too much takeoff from get-go. Come on, 21. Keep your speed up. Alright, we're coming up to the Little Mulberry. Speed still 100.
10-4, Little Mulberry, speed 100.
We got to get him in this right here, 21.
There's a truck up here.
Speed's 100. We're passing Little Mulberry.
10-4, speed 100, passing Little Mulberry.
Okay, roll over. Or correction, you got him pitted out. Pitted out.
10-4, fit it out, Little Mulberry.
Even after his capture, Robert didn't give up. He threw out a series of fake names to confuse the authorities, while the terrified pregnant woman in the back claimed she barely knew them and had only met them through her boyfriend. No excuse could mask the chaos. He had unleashed a reckless and audacious escape attempt.
Start the truck off! Alright. We got them stopped. Passenger! Shut up, passenger! Open the door from the outside! Everybody hold what you got. Hold what you got. Get out of the truck and get on the ground. You try anything, you're gonna get shot. Get out of the ground!
Come to me, turn away, turn away.
Go to the other side, go to the other side.
Hands up. As high as you can get them up to the roof.
Hey, cover me. Just cover me, everybody cover me. Cover me, he's got a seatbelt issue. Get over there with them.
Backwards. Back.
Roll down that back window. If you try anything funny, you're getting shot. Roll that window down right now. I'm asking you to roll the window down. Take your seatbelt off and get out. You try anything funny, you're going to get shot.
4-4, call Mulberry or somebody. Get somebody to get a unit out there.
We're 1050. We got several units. We got 3 at gunpoint.
Face away.
4-4, at gunpoint.
Go to the other side. I'll cover him.
Back.
Oh.
Reckless actions always come with consequences, and Robert Regal learned that the hard way. On the highway, a driver from San Francisco faced disaster when his rear right tire suddenly blew out. A frantic attempt to steer sent the vehicle careening straight into a concrete barrier with a terrifying impact. By some miracle, he walked away almost unscathed. The bulky pickup truck was likely the only reason he didn't meet a far worse fate.
Dana Florence,